Talk a little bit about Holm Cyborg.
Holm Cyborg. Battle of the greatest woman fighter of all time, I think. Whoever wins that.
But is that the case, right? Because Misha beat Cyborg, or Misha beat Holly, never fought Cyborg, but the way she beat Holly was so fucking spectacular. How do you not always rank Misha above Holly? I know Misha retired and Holly is still super active and likely should have been the 145-pound champion, especially if you take away the deductions that she should have gotten.
Yeah, some bullshit.
For 2 late shots. And then even on top of that, you still see like Holly dropped her with a head kick and then dropped her with a left hand as well.
Holly was also beating Misha in that fight before
she
Misha
was,
came
but
back.
there was 2 rounds where she got dominated. She got taken down in 1 round and mounted and couldn't do shit about it. And then the last 15 seconds of the fight, Misha pulls out the ultimate, takes her down, takes her back, and then chokes her to sleep.
No, Misha's one of the best for sure. But if we're going to play that game, then Holly murked the girl who Misha could never even hold a candle to in Ronda Rousey.
That's true, but don't you think that Misha kept getting better? And that the Misha who fought, I think the Misha that fought against Holly Holm was very much an improved version of the Misha that fought against Ronda.
But that Misha, right, her whole thing is grappling.
Yeah.
So try implementing that game plan against Ronda grappling. Enjoy that.
Yeah, but I think Misha got better with her stand-up. That's one of the reasons why she was allowed. Good. She got better than she did in the early Ronda
So did
fights.
Ronda, though.
She did.
So did Ronda.
Yeah.
She might, you know what? She might take a step back.
But
either way.
But here's my problem. You got to look at Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes beat the shit out of the both of them.
Dude,
and the way she did it was like, yikes.
Legit point.
The way she throws, like those long arms, bang, bang. I mean, come on.
She's yikes.
She's
Amanda
amazing.
Nunes is yikes.
She's yikes, and I wish she got more promotional push.
Yeah.
But
she's throwing hammers at you.
If Holly Holm were able to pull off this upset, she's #1 for me. Beating Ronda in her prime, beating Cyborg in her prime. Cyborg is fucking scary, man.
Yep. She beelines. Like Cyborg's always beelined everybody. She just comes straight in and puts so much pressure on you. She's so strong.
Her last fight, Tanya Evans, she went, you know what?
So here's my question.
I'm not just going to murder this girl. Watch, I'm stick behind a jab, and I'm going to figure some things out.
But if she does that with Holly, Holly has a way better chance. Because if she does that with Holly where she says, because I think she's been training. I mean, I think it's almost like she's been training with somebody different.
Jason
Said take her time, step back.
The best boxing coach in the world.
That actually favors Holly, I think, than her old style, which is to come in close distance.
No, that favors Holly. If she comes at Holly like a bull, like Ronda did, you get kicked in the face.
That's different, though, isn't it? With Cyborg, isn't she different?
She's a banshee.
She's so strong. She covers up.
If she's calculated, here's the other X factor. If Cyborg goes, Holly kind of sucks on the ground. I'm a black belt on the ground. I also can grapple like a motherfucker. I'm not just going to stand here and strike with you. I'm going to take you down.
And she's a naturally larger woman. She's way bigger.
So if she gets against the cage.
Tito Ortiz, if she was in a triangle and pick Tito Ortiz up.
Yeah, is she a black belt now?
She's a black belt.
Yeah, and she's competed as a brown belt. I know she did very well in some high-level competition. She's a big woman.
Her and Gabby Garcia go at it grappling.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, and if she decides...
That's her main training partner. If she decides
to go over the Misha Tate footage and see how easy Misha choked Holly.
She can pull that card out. That's in her back pocket where she goes, all right, on the feet, it's getting a little tricky. I'm going to grapple.
She has a hard time making 45, right?
Yes, she does. Yes. She would be better off if there was a 155-pound woman's weight class where she didn't have to cut so much weight. Yeah, I mean, she's leaned out. She looks leaner now than she did when she was fighting in Strikeforce. I think when she fought like Gina Carano, she was fucking gigantic. She's much smaller now.
It's such a good fight, though, man, for Holly and her.
She's still a destroyer.
Yeah.
It's like, I think for a lot of fighters...
It's been a long time coming for her, man. I feel like she's finally got to it where she deserves this.
Well, she definitely deserves this big, high-profile fight, but so does Holly. They both do. This is a really interesting fight because, like, clearly Holly's dangerous, right? She head kicks Ronda, knocks her out. She head kicks Betch Correia, knocks her out. She head kicked Germaine de Randamie, who's a multiple-time world Muay Thai champion. Head kicks her, drops her, and a lot of people thought she should have got that decision. At the very least, it was super fucking close, and Germaine's one of the best strikers in the world. She's a nasty striker.
So then if Holly and Cyborg just strike, who gets the edge?
Well, here's the thing. Like, you can't sleep on Holly. Like, she's probably got a disadvantage when it comes to punching power, and probably a significant one.
Not probably, yeah. She definitely does, yeah.
I mean, we don't really know because Holly has dropped people, and she does have sharp punches, and she's an 18-time world women boxing champion. I mean, there's a lot of craziness to what Holly was able to do as a striker with her hands.
Holly's more decorated as far as straight striking
but
accolades.
Cyborg hits
She hits so fucking hard, and she's so aggressive.
Well, did you see Cyborg going against the gold medalist and the number one female boxer in the world? I think Clarissa Shields. Is that her name?
Yes, that is her name. Yeah.
Did you see him?
You sent me that footage.
It's amazing.
Bang.
You said that. I mean,
yeah. Clarissa Shields is no joke.
No, she's best boxing.
So
Jamie,
good.
bring that up. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's fun to watch too because you realize, okay, well, she can hang in the pocket. She takes a tremendous shot. If you really want to be impressed by Cyborg, I say you look at her one Muay Thai loss
that she lost
to Jorina Barge.
Preach.
I didn't see it.
Who's in Bellator
Barge,
now?
Yeah, she's in Bellator kickboxing now. Jorina Barge is a monster. She's this really tall woman from Holland who's got outstanding technique, and
She's
she was
impossible.
nobody was fucking with her. She couldn't get a fight for years, so she's given her some coaching here.
So Cyborg decided to fight that Muay Thai monster, and it went to a decision.
Yeah.
And Cyborg landed some good shots.
Yeah, not only did it go to a decision, does Cyborg have new tattoos on her legs?
No, that's tape. That's like a performance tape.
On the top and the bottom? Oh, wow,
Yeah.
how weird. It's all crisscrossy?
Yeah.
It's a shitty video, huh?
It's an awful video. By
But
the way.
Cyborg got dropped a bunch of times, kept getting up, came after her, and was there for the fucking final bell, still swinging, trying to take her
That Muay
out.
Thai girl had her hands full. It wasn't a walk in the park.
It was not a walk in the
and
park.
she's a specialist.
And she's so good. Jorina
She's
Barge,
huge.
if you watch her fight, she's so good. So here's Cyborg sparring with, look how good this girl is.
But look, Cyborg not.
She's hanging in there. Yeah, she goes to look how she goes to the body and to the
Clarissa
head.
Shields is doing work though.
She is. She's so good, man. But these girls are going at it. This is not like a light sparring session. This is almost like a fight, And she's got to be careful because Cyborg has big fucking power. So she's treating this like this is a dangerous fight for her. Look, she's landing these shots, but she's realizing like the stuff that's coming her way, she can't take one of those on the point of the chin. No. She's getting tagged. Look at this. Cyborg tagged her a couple times. But she's clearly like the more polished professional boxer.
I mean, Cyborg's doing work though.
She is doing work.
You're not like,
look at that
shit.
beautiful left hook to the body. Ooh, nice. That step in left hook to the body. Oh, that's pretty. She's so good. It's
I can't
so
wait
important
for this fight, man.
For a girl like her to get that kind of sparring in too.
Hell yeah.
I mean, who the fuck wants to spar with Cyborg?
No one. That's how it came
people.
about. Cyborg's talking about no one wants to spar with her. So this girl's like, I'll do it.
Wow. Let her kick you.
I gotta see that.
Yeah.
I gotta
wrestle.
see that
elbow.
that Muay Thai fight with. Was it close?
It was a clear unanimous decision, but it was dangerous at every turn.
Yeah. And also that woman, that's her thing.
You have more respect for Cyborg after you watch it.
Yeah.
She wasn't going to win, but she fucking did work.
She got head kicked with a stomp. She got like front push kick to the face, like right on the chin. Her neck snapped back. She falls down. She gets up, just still chasing after her. She's a warrior, man.
Yes.
She's a fucking warrior.
Yeah.
But so's Holly. Holly just comes off like cleaner and like, she comes off like more polished, and she's very pretty, and she's very calm and very kind and nice to hear her talk.
I think where female fighting's at, it's such a high level now with these two that whoever wins this is the best of all time.
I think it's the forefront of the feminist movement.
Boom, boom, boom.
Dun, dun, dun.
No pressure, ladies.
No worries. It's a very important fight for the sport, that's for sure. Because no one really out there who, in my mind, is willing to step in and challenge Cyborg other than Holly.
Well,
like,
these two are going to fight like Andre Arlovsky, Frank Mir back in the day. There's no one, or Tim Sylvia Arlovsky.
Is there anybody in
else.
Bellator who would do work in?
It's a good point. Good question.
Female?
I don't think they're at the same level yet in the female division, but there's some real good talent there. There's some good female talent in MMA, period, right now.
Rose Namajunas and Ioana and Jędrzejczyk, that rematch is going to be sick.
Yeah, that's an interesting rematch. You going to throw up?
I'm getting close.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't eat all day and I drank all this caffeine.
Are you like really swallowing spit and stuff?
Yeah,
you brought a garbage can over.
Yeah, I know. I get this garbage can.
You really
no,
want
I'm
this
not
to be
sick. I
just go throw it.
too much
make
caffeine.
yourself throw up like a chick.
I might, man. I might purge.
Just
in the
go.
bathroom.
Go eat a deer stick.
Yeah, that'll help.
No.
That doesn't help, right?
Don't do
That's like,
that.
oh, you feel like,
Like,
so you want pork chops and a cigar? I'm feeling nauseous. Have a couple pork chops, smoke a cigar, you'll be fine.
How about sausage sub with extra mustard?
Gag.
I got the
You want to smell my breath?
This fight is important, man. It's important for the sport, right? It's important to figure out what style you need to beat Cyborg. Like Tanya Evinger just fought a wild sort of brawling style and had like very limited success, but it was like one of those things where Cyborg just keeps advancing, and in every exchange you
It's just
realize
a matter of time.
she has so much more firepower. But Evinger, you know, she was trying to win that fight.
She's as tough as they come.
Yeah, she was trying to win that fight. This is a different fight because Holly is very dangerous and she has a weird style.